Here we are with a War of Brothers campaign. Our first round tonight is going to be Valley, followed up by the wheat fields. Before we get into this, here are the regiments that are playing in tonight's fight, and with all of those regiments, the server population for tonight is going to be 352. Union right now outnumbering the CSA by 2 initially. However, if you look at the artillery imbalance, Union is taking 18 and the CSA side is taking 9. So as a result, this infantry imbalance is going to be 7 in favor of the CSA side. Frontline reporters for tonight, representing our Union perspective on the ground. You have Zach here from the Midwest Brigade, and on the CSA side, you have Cloud from the Army in Northern Virginia. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And if you're playing in this match, send me a link to your POV, and I'll put it in the pinned comment of the video. A co-commentating with me tonight, a very special guest, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Thank you, Morgan from Hampton's Legion, for the recommendation. But anyways, here is my co-commentator for tonight.
Well, thank you for that warm introduction. I'm your co-commentator here, and I'm just thrilled to be joining you all for this showdown. It's going to be a blast covering the War Brothers campaign from both the sky and the ground. So let's dive right in and see how this first round unfolds.
Indeed, so thank you, co-pilot, for that. So we got Conquest tonight. How it works is you have the skirmishers move out right away at the 45-minute mark. That's why there's already some action on the field. Meanwhile, the rest of the infantry can start moving out at the 42-minute mark. And now at the 40-minute mark, which was just hit 20 seconds ago, they can start double-quicking and sprinting, on top of the fact that there is no bayonets allowed until the 30-minute mark. You have the A point over there, you have the B point in the center of the map here, and then you have the C point all the way over here. You're trying to capture a majority of those. If you do, you deal a ticket drain on your opponent. It looks like both sides are going in for a charge on the B point.
Alright, that's a nice breakdown of the rules. It really sets the stage for how this match is going to unfold. And hey, it's all part of the fun figuring out these intricacies. So now that everyone's sprinting into action, we're definitely in for some good clashes. Let's keep an eye on that B-point charge and we'll see how this all plays out.
So Union's pushed up, trying to get a foothold on the road. And so far it looks good.
Yeah, it definitely does. I can see those Union troops really hunkering down along that fence line. And it looks like they've got a foothold on that road you mentioned. It's definitely shaping up to be a good fight on the ground. So let's keep enjoying the action and seeing how they handle these next couple of minutes.
So Union gets a huge win there, knocking the CSA out completely. If they weren't able to get that, CSA would have probably been able to easily get that B point. CSA flags trying to get out. One of them knocked down. Taco trying to get out with the other, and it looks like he'll be able to do that. Meanwhile, you have a lot of the CSA side at the A point. C point in the distance, no one is bothering it with it right now, which is kind of surprising that neither side is making a way toward that C point. So neither side's dealing a ticket loss due to the flag loss. And it looks like we got Union starting to push in the CSA again.
Yeah, that was a really clutch move from the Union side to clear out the CSA there. It's always a bit of a dance for that B point, and they definitely took some momentum. Now with the CSA kind of splitting their focus on A and leaving C alone, it's going to get interesting to see how this next push on the CSA unfolds. So let's just keep our eyes on that and see how they respond.
So Union gets to the corner. They're pushing off CSA. I mean, Union's just kind of enforcing their will on the map right now. I mean, if you look, right, the CSA team is split up into 2 groups right now. They got a lot of guys more towards the north side of the B point, towards C, and they got the rest of their team by this A point. In your opinion, how does CSA, how should they go about it? Is Union slowly making their way to the A point and just kind of pushing over the CSA?
Well, absolutely. I think the CSA needs to consolidate their forces a bit more tightly. Right now, it looks like they're a bit too spread out, and the Union is taking advantage of that. If the CSA can regroup and make a coordinated push, maybe from the A point toward B, they might have a shot at turning the tide. So let's see if they can pull that off and shake things up.
Yeah, so CSA line starting to shift with Union there. You'll look back at the B point. You still have some Union regiments there. Most of the Union side starting to shift towards the A point this way. And at least for now, Union's keeping it a shootout, pushing towards that A point. I'm shocked no one's going for the C point, although it looks like CSA is finally sending a group that way. And they do have a flag, so CSA is going to be able to capture it and get a 2-1 flagpole lead soon. Although, if Union keeps pushing the pace here, they'll probably be able to get the A point.
It does look like that, yeah. The Union is definitely keeping up that pressure toward the A point. And if they keep that momentum going, they might just secure it. And hey, it's about time the CSA made a run for that C point as well to even things out. So let's see if the Union can lock down A and what the CSA's move on C does to shift the balance, and getting pretty exciting. So tell me, what's your strategy going forward from here?
Oh man, this is this is some deep commentary for you for the first time doing this, asking me questions. Union already gets a nice shot. I mean, Union's doing what they need to do. They're just grouping up as a team and pushing. Union already gets another great shot, a couple team kills there, but nothing. Okay, that one was a little more of a team kill. Union already, what are you doing back there? Come on, guys. Dude, you had one good shot. A couple of those not so good.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta wonder what the artillery guys are up to. Yes, everyone's got a bit of friendly fire jizzes, but hey, that's all part of the chaos of battle. It's definitely fun to see how it all unfolds. So, as the action keeps going, do you think there's a particular tactic that can help the CSA turn things around at this point?
No, I have a question. Do you like artillery or not?
You know, artillery can be a real game changer if it's used well. Kind of a low-hay thing, right? It's awesome when those big shots land where you want them. But when there's a little bit of friendly fire, it can get a bit nerve-wracking. It definitely adds some flavor to the battlefield. So, let me ask you, are you more of an...
No, you dodged the question. You kind of like gave an iffy answer. Do you like it or do you not? You can't sit in the middle on this. It's black and white.
Aha, okay, fair enough. I'll give you a straight answer. I do actually like artillery.
Okay, we're done.
Absolutely, I'll stop here.
I'm kidding. Okay. Meanwhile, Union line still holding at B. CSA able to get that C point, starting to push down this way. Union able to overrun CSA at the A point, but you'll note CSA was able to run those flags out. And, I mean, not a whole lot of Unions pushing them, so CSA is going to still be able to have a presence here at the A point, even though they've been pushed off it, because it looks like they're going to get it. So, back to the B point we go, as CSA is starting to make a little bit of push this way.
Yeah, it definitely looks like the CSA is trying to regain a foothold there at point D. It's kind of turning into a bit of a tug of war now. So do you have a strategy in mind for how to hold them off? Or are you just going to play it by ear and see what happens?
I mean, we'll just see what happens. Union's got a good idea, though. I mean, they're going for the B point, and they're going for that A point, and they're just kind of so far bouncing back and forth. Union sending a lot of guys back from the A point towards the B point, as the CSA, who captured the C point, are now starting to make their way in. And I mean, some CSA are really getting into it. 6 Arkansas on the road. They're kind of getting shot up, though. Meanwhile, Pickett's brigade trying to push up on the flank. And, I mean, more CSA's got to get involved with this if they want to try to take the point before Union reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it's getting pretty intense out there. With the Union shifting forces back and forth and the CSA trying to fill those gaps, it's definitely a bit of a dance on the battlefield. I'm curious, are you thinking about holding a defensive line, or are you planning to get a little more aggressive and push them off before they get that foothold?
What do you think?
Well, from what I'm seeing in the game right now, it looks like you have a real tug of war going on between those points. If I had to give my 2 cents, I'd say keeping a flexible defense at B might be key, since the CSA seems to be pushing pretty hard. But hey, you know the battlefield better than I do right now. What are you thinking you might do next?
So, CSA is starting to put pressure. You got A and V most directly up front, with first LAB to their side, kind of putting pressure on the B point, trying to send guys out to decap. That CSA force in the distance, who kept their flags up, is now starting to put a little pressure on the A point, so they might be able to put a good fight and win that point back. That's huge for CSA, because CSA is in a bit of a pickle right now. Union is holding a lot of their team in between the A and the B point. I mean, they're pretty spread out. They're all starting to turn back to the A because they see CSA making a push that way. But yeah.
It definitely looks like you've got a lot going on there on the battlefield. I can see all those units moving around on screen. It's like you're coordinating a whole dance of troops. So before we say goodbye, is there anything else you want to go over?
Goodbye? We still got like an hour left.
Oh, my mistake. I definitely got a little ahead of myself there.
Man, how do you think this is going so far? The battle.
It looks like it's pretty intense out there. I can see those lines of troops exchanging fire, and it definitely looks like both sides are really giving it their all. I'd say you're managing to hold your own, but it's going to be a bit of a nail-biter as this battle continues. So what's your plan? Thinking of repositioning or just hold?
Union side loses that A point temporarily, but 8th Connecticut is pushing back up to take it.
Absolutely. I can see that the Union side has just lost control of that point A for a moment, but you've got the 8th Connecticut rallying forward, and it looks like they're pushing to get it back. So there's definitely still hope for that counterattack. Let's see how you can turn this around.
Oh boy, howdy. Left oblique Billy. And a fire, Simon. Shoot him out. Boy, howdy, they're close.
So 10th United States pushing up alongside 8th Connecticut there. Some 5th New Hampshire as well. They're forcing off 5th Alabama and 7th Louisiana, who's kind of hashing the point. CSA first to hit engage, and CSA is actually doing a 3-pronged attack kind of at this B point right now. You got 1st North Carolina sharpshooters on the flank side getting a couple kills. They wipe the Union most directly next to the point. There's some Union going down the creek side though. 65th Illinois is charging A and V.
Yeah, you've got quite a complex situation unfolding here. It sounds like the Confederates have a pretty clever multi-prong maneuver going on, especially with those sharpshooters on the flank. But hey, you've also got some Union troops making moves down the creek side, so it's definitely still a back and forth battle, and I think you've got some opportunities to counter them. What do you think is your next best play here?
This is something else. I mean, right now, who do you think's done a better job so far in the match from everything that you've seen?
You know, based on what I'm seeing, both sides are really putting up a strong fight. The Union definitely showed some great coordination, especially with the 8th Connecticut pushing back and the 10th US coming into support. But honestly, the Confederates have been pretty crafty with that 3-prong maneuver and those sharpshooters on the flank. So I'd say it's a close call, but the Confederates might just have a slight edge with that tactical approach. What do you think? Is it time to change things up a bit?
I mean, CSA weren't able to win the point despite, you know, hitting Union from 3 sides. They weren't able to necessarily get the ground. Something that's fascinating is the CSA, fighting over the A point, is able to keep their flags up, get them back so that they can all respawn in and instantly put pressure on the A point. I haven't seen CSA do that, or really any side do that on this map too much, and I mean, Pickett's brigade is now trying to charge in on 8th Connecticut on the point.
Yeah, that's a pretty sharp move by the Union side there, keeping those flags alive so that troops can quickly respawn and jump right back into the fray. That's a neat advantage for holding that A point. It's true, you don't always see the CSA, or any side for that matter, pull that off consistently. So hey, kudos to the Union for making that work. Now you've got
Confederates who did that. Big Confederate charge on the B point right now. They're all bustling in right now. Union's got great ground. Union already hitting some great shots there.
Absolutely, you've got a real brawl brewing over that B point right now. The Confederates are charging in with a lot of energy, but you can see the Union definitely has some strong defensive ground, and they're landing in really solid shots. It's a pretty intense tug of war, so let's see how this plays out. Got any new plans? You take advantage of that good ground?
Come here, honey, I just want to give you a high five.
You're reloading.
Back to the fence. Once it's up, go back. Go back.
Down the creek.
Head back to the fence.
NIV to the fence, gents, to the fence.
Joke's on you. We're more than 4. We're more than 4 people, TKO. Come here, TKO.
With that all being said, good charge there. Big and bloody. It was big and beautiful, but in the end, Union's able to hold. I mean, Union has the snake fence defensive line there, and I mean, it's just a strong position. CSA trying to get at it, not able to work. CSA on the opposite side, though, looks like they were able to actually cap that point as Union was distracted with the B point. You do have some Union turning back around, 8th Connecticut pushing the point, but I don't know if they have enough numbers on their side to do it.
Yeah, that was quite a spectacle, honestly. That Union defense on the snake fence is definitely paying off for them. And you can see the Confederates really struggling to break through that position. But hey, on the flip side, the CSA did manage to cap that other point while the Union was busy. So it's definitely a bit of a seesaw battle. He's got the 8th Connecticut trying to pivot back, but yeah, they might be outnumbered a bit. We'll see how they handle it.
Union already, what a arty shot. 2 great shots right there. And that might actually turn the tide for 8th Connecticut, who's now trying to charge in on the point.
Yeah, absolutely. Those shots the Union just landed are making a difference right now. You can see 8th Connecticut gathering a bit of momentum as they push in. So let's keep our eyes open and we'll see how it plays out.
So good. It took you a bayonet and you still couldn't even stab me once. Come on now. What are you doing, man? Boy, how do you... I tell you what, you hit like girls. Oh, fuck, I accidentally killed Shrek. I fucking killed him. I'm so sorry, Shrek. Oh, my God, I killed Shrek. I'm so sorry. You're doing great, Shrek. Boy, how do you...
So, yeah. Describe what just happened, in your opinion. I want to see, how did you interpret what just happened?
Well, from my view, that was quite a dramatic shift. You had that sudden turn where the Union sharpshooting really changed the momentum. You could see 8th Connecticut taking advantage of that opening right away, charging in and trying to reclaim that point. So in short, that was the nice little tactical sling, and the Union definitely seized the moment there.
Well, they were able to get a decap, but they basically got wiped. They lost their flag too. CSA is going to retain. That's a huge hold from the CSA side. And, I mean, CSA needs it. They're down over a half morale stage right now. And, yeah, I mean, that's a huge win. I mean, huge props to the CSA over here at the A point in 5th Alabama Pickett's Brigade. And 7th Louisiana, 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters. Meanwhile, Union side sending over the 5th New Hampshire and 10th US to try to contest. Maybe get that 8th Connecticut flag back. We'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. And looking at how things are unfolding on your screen, you can definitely see that huge hold by the CSA right there around the flag. So big props to them indeed. And now it's really coming down to whether the Union can scramble and maybe get that flag back or push them off. It's definitely a tense moment. So let's see how it all plays out.
Yeah, CSA noticing that, starting to push down and engage the Union, who have shifted this way. Nothing too much is going on the center of the map. I mean, it's just kind of a shootout at this point. Union's got full control of the B point. They're not really pressuring the C point, which CSA is. But, yeah, I mean, CSA has a good hold on this A point right now. And Union is now starting to lose tickets just from that natural flag loss.
Yeah, that's absolutely spot on. I mean, you can see it right in front of you. The CSA is really looking down A point, and with the Union losing their flag, they're feeling the pinch in terms of ticket count. So it's definitely a tough moment for the Union side here. Let's see if they can regroup and make a comeback, or if CSA can just keep holding them off.
So at this point, based on how the round's gone, right, Union right now up by, you could say, a half morale stage. Down 2-1 on flags, though CSA kind of having a good foothold. Looks like you got more Union in the 65th Illinois shifting and some Midwest shifting over to the A point to help. But CSA is just at A is picking apart the Union moving in. Based on all that and what you're seeing right now, who do you think is going to pull this match out?
Yeah, and definitely a nail-biter, and I love the way you're keeping an eye on all those moving pieces on the field.
Wait, okay, so I just noticed you have 40 seconds left before the free trial runs out. Any last thoughts before we say goodbye?
Oh, absolutely. Let's wrap this up with a bang. I can see the clock ticking down on your screen, so here's my final take. It's been a super close match, and honestly, it could still go either way. I've loved following the action with you, and if you've got any other thoughts or questions, just let me know. Otherwise,
quick question. Who do you think is going to win this game? Union or the Confederates? That's just one word. Who do you think is going to win?
Alright, if I'd have to pick just one word, I'm going to say it's leaning slightly toward the CSA right now. They just seem to have the edge, but hey, it's not over till it's over.
Indeed it is. So, yeah, that was Co-Pilot. That was fascinating. I appreciate the idea from Morgan from HL, but we'll be back with no more commentary here at this point. Let me know if you have any thoughts on that. But Union's starting to pressure the A point here. 8th Connecticut trying to go at it. Union's just really been going independently in on the A point, and CSA is just kind of picking it apart at this point. And Union might have the best chance that they have. Union flag still down backside. A couple of Union guys trying to go around there, but CSA picked it up very smartly.
Routes on BB, brace, brace, brace. Brace, brace, brace.
Fire, boys!
Charging him!
And so CSA making a little bit of a hold there. CSA making a huge push on the B point as well. And it looks like Union side is losing this point. They're getting completely swept. I mean, the thing is that Union kept sending a group over there to the A point, and CSA just kept squabbling it up. And then more Union started going over there, and eventually looks like it's just weakened out the Union completely here on the B point. And now CSA is going to completely overwhelm and be able to get the flagpole down. And probably they're going to capture it and start a triple cap. I mean, you know, for the interesting commentary that co-pilot gave us, because he was just repeating me most of the time, which, I mean, that just makes sense, right? When you're talking to an AI, it's going to give you back what you tell it. But CSA is going to be able to win that B point. Looks like Union might be able to win the A point, though, back. I mean, they have guys on top of it. A lot of CSA just sitting back and shooting it out right now. I don't know if they realize that CSA is about to capture the B point and force a counterattack, but, I mean, better play safe than sorry. You're still going to be up 2-1 on flags.
Get that down! Is somebody pulling that down? Is anyone pulling it down?
Pull down that damn
Somebody pull
flag.
it down! Holy shit! Meat shield!
But, yeah, maybe a little miscommunication. They might just be able to pull off the counterattack right now. Hold up. They're going to get it. Alright, so I guess it was the good idea for CSA to sit back and shoot it out. So, with that all being said, 3 minutes on the counterattack. The Union has 3 minutes to either capture a point or neutralize 2 of the points. And if they do, then the game will continue. Otherwise, CSA will win in 3 minutes. And, I mean, the problem is Union not really close to any of the points right now. They have a group going out towards the C point, but you got a couple CSA guys there. Union has 1 flag down on the B point right now. Union has a couple groups on this side, but CSA is starting to charge them out. Union's just too scattered to really do anything crazy at this point. I mean, again, right, Union has to capture or neutralize 2 points. I should say capture a point or neutralize 2 of the points. And so, I mean, it just doesn't look like they're in any good position because Union needs to start decapping a point within the next minute or else they're just not going to have enough time and this game will be over. So I guess the that happens, that AI trial, at least ending, would have been in good timing then. Union's starting to make a push towards the B point there. I don't know why Union's sitting. They got to go.
Kneeling is unsensible. Here they come, boys, get ready. Kind of charging. Push. Push him, boys, push him.
Get in there, boys. Steady.
Charge him. Go.
Hi, rebels. Hi,
Some more CSA, it should be able to hold it off. Union hasn't even brought over a flag yet, so CSA is going to hold there. Looking back over on the B point, Union's starting to decap, but CSA is countercharging. If Union neutralizes 2 points, they could force it, but that's a barrage.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, you like.
But alas, it looks like CSA side is going to hold the point over there. CSA is going to hold here, and that's going to be the win for CSA. Co-pilot predicted it correctly. So it's going to be taking my job at this point. You know, we'll just let it do its thing, and we'll call it a day. But yeah, real good round here. Union had a great start. It's just huge props to the CSA at the A point here. Yeah, I mean, 5th Alabama, 1st North Carolina sharpshooters. I think 7th Louisiana. I think maybe some Pickett's Brigade was there as well. I mean, just the fact that the CSA guys at A kept their flags alive and just kept putting pressure, Union just, for whatever reason, couldn't deal with that. And that was huge for CSA. So really good round from them. Apologies if you didn't like the co-pilot commentary, but it's a funny little idea. We're just gonna do it for that round, and going forward, we'll just do it how we normally do it. But it's funny. It's funny because we got at least a little bit of an opinion on it. So good first round. We'll see El shortly for round 2. And here we are with the second round. So the server pop right now is currently 361. CSA. Oh, that mouse very fast in the sensitivity, but. Yeah, the server pop 361, CSA right now up by 9 on the Union side. In terms of artillery, Union taking 20, CSA taking 11. So the infantry in balance is going to be, almost, I think 18 if I'm doing my math right. But anyways, with that all being said, again, the infantry can start moving out at the 42-minute mark. Skirmishers can move out right away at the 45-minute mark. And those skirmishers can capture the points at the 42-minute mark. The infantry can start double-quaking and sprinting at the 40-minute mark. And each side cannot have bayonets until the 30-minute mark. So, yeah. Union skirmishers on the A point. CSA skirmishers on the B point. C point being left wide open there. That was, I still can't believe that was able to get that work last round, the co-pilot thing. That is... Union already charging in.
Fuck you, you dumbass.
Fuck him up, boy.
Now fuck you, suck my dick. I'm in.
So they'll get stopped, but that would definitely catch you a little off guard there. You wouldn't expect Artie to charge down on you. So it looks like most of the CSA infantry going down to that A points. A points generally considered the CSA safe point. B point generally considered that middle point. And I might take that back. It's hard to tell, right? Because, the B point is closer to the Union side, but the A and C point are closer to CSA. This is one of those more even maps. Normally one side will get this point over here. The other side will get that point, and then the middle point's kind of chaos. But again, it's a little bit of a weird map. So CSA, most of their team is pushing down. They're able to get that A point. Meanwhile, moving down to the B point, looks like we got some action here. Pickett's Brigade is going to try to hold NYVs, charging in.
Brace it, boys. Brace it. Clubs.
So Union numbers there are going to overwhelm Pickett's Brigade pretty quickly. Meanwhile, 1st LAB and 20th Georgia moving out the other side. CSA already hit the devastating shot. That's what you're going to expect here on this middle point. We can look at the Artie positions in a second, but it's a mess.
Guys, to our northwest. Northwest, guys.
The Union's going to hold that there.
Watch out our left oblique.
Skirmish line northwest.
And Union's just crunched up here. 20th Georgia taking shots. Looks like the CSA side is going to be able to capture that A point. Union about to decap that B point. Took a while, but they'll eventually be able to do that. And CSA's getting the C point. So already CSA's jumping the gun, continuing right off where they were at last round, getting a good-sized ticket lead here. And we'll just look at the Artie positions here. You got the Union artillery, 3rd Usher on that. And they're just pile driving. Again, it's a beautiful view of the point. Hopping to the opposite side of the map here where you have the CSA batteries. Again, they just have a beautiful overlook of that B point. And, I've seen this map once where one side was outnumbered, including the artillery in balance, by like 20. But the side with artillery was able to win them the day. The opposing side, just because they were able to shell that point and win even though they were down 20. It was a beautiful thing. So, CSA shortly will be up 2-1. Maybe 2-0 for a split second. And Union's already down a 4th of a stage, and we've just started. The issue for Union, right? They got to pick which point they want to go to. And actually, it looks like we have some CSA from C charging down to the side of Union. Another great Artie shot. It should be easy, and my goodness, they're hitting it. Here comes 6 Arkansas. Another arty shot. 6 Arkansas might just be able to walk right through this. Probably not, but... And Union's got to move.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yankee. I'm sorry, Lobster.
That's what B.
One more of you puts on a fucking bayonet.
Oh shit, they're
So, that charge will be held. One CSA flag is down near the B point. 5-minute despawn timer on that. No Union's really pushing the point here, and Union's nearly eradicated. But a lot of their teams pushed up to the top of the hill, maybe starting to make a push towards the A point. I'm shocked Union's trying to put their attention this way. You can get the Union artillery, but I mean, it's like they're trying to play Cox's push, which generally doesn't go too well for the Union side unless you're in the historical rules event earlier today. But I'm surprised they're not pushing the C point. Clearly, though, they think they have a better chance. The officers in this event, they don't have a Steam chat. They got to communicate with each other in game or to see what the friendlies are doing and go from there. But 8th Connecticut pushing forward.
You missed, bitch. Run the fuck away.
Don't stop. Keep pushing in. Don't. Someone keep that flag down.
I'm gonna stay.
Shoot 'em out there.
They're coming down the wall. All rifles firing. All rifles.
Oh, that was CSA already. Oh, man.
Keep firing.
Cycle fire, boys.
Hold the line, gentlemen.
Despite friendly fire, Union still trickling in. CSA still holding. They got a nice spot. I mean, you can spread out on the stone wall and just shoot right down that stone wall. That other stone wall, the full stone wall. And looks like you got a CSA push going into the B point. Looks fairly even. Pickett's brigade pushing on it. If Pickett's brigade gets this point, this could be a very quick night. It looks like they don't have a flag. Union's getting beat. I mean, this is just a curb stomping tonight. Union's almost engaged, and CSA's up 2/3 of a morale stage. And they're about to be up 2-0 on flags unless Union already can file a shot on the B point in like the next 2 seconds.
Keep pushing through. Friendlies here as well. Careful of friendlies. Keep pushing through.
They did it. Look at that.
Push through them.
Just in the nick of time, too. NYB going to roll through 5th New Hampshire. So Midwest. Oh, crap. They might actually finish it.
Take it.
Oh, just got it.
We need a flag on the pole. We need a flag on the pole to raise it. We need a flag on the pole.
So Union will get a flag down there and be able to take it back. However, you got a lot of CSA starting to push in now. 6 Arkansas, are they being reinforced? The 1st LAB looks like they're moving with them. They're going to try to hit the point. CSA already should have some nice shots, as they've always had this round.
Keep them off the pole. Don't let them raise the flag.
Coming up. Just hold. Just hold.
So they're just trying to delay Union from capturing that. I mean, they're up 2-0 on flags. You're dealing with a significant amount. Pagan's going straight in for Pickett's brigade. Oh, there he goes. Rip.
Keep them from getting that flag, boys.
Poor Union side. I mean, CSA's just everywhere. And I mean, we kind of saw that with the infantry imbalance too. CSA's got a lot more guys than the CSA just because Union has so many guys on artillery. I mean, CSA's just pounding this corner right now. Union's still trying to get that flag up.
Shoot it, shoot it. Drop the one, drop the one.
Like, where is the Union side at right now? I mean, it just doesn't feel like they're all there. I mean, they're all kind of crammed near the B point. Some trying to circle around, but...
Jesus Christ.
But I mean, Union will eventually get that point. But they're still losing tickets to the natural flag loss. 8th Connecticut, some of their guys forming up top. But you got a lot more of them trying to make a push for that C point, though. They do not have a flag with them, though. And, I mean, you got some CSA charging in. I mean, there's no downed Union flag marker, I don't think. But, what a mess. EIB hitting the flank here. And they're knocking down Union flags, and they're just not realizing what's happening there. Meanwhile, opposite side of the map, CSA getting into a shootout with 10th US. I don't even know why Union's bothering to be over here, or rather 10th US, in a shootout. I mean, I guess you could say they're distracting, but, I mean, they're not really doing much over there. However, you could say, again, that it's a distraction, because, I mean, Union outnumbers CSA on this side of the map. 8th Connecticut starting to push forward.
Let's go ahead, company.
Form up here! Fire!
Oh my god, he fucking died.
And 8th Connecticut's going to get on the point, but I think you got some CSA in the woods. They're being charged out right now. 20th Georgia.
City boy! City boy!
Guys!
City boy! City boy! City boy!
So 20th Georgia gets pushed out. And CSA doesn't have too big of a force. A lot of their guys back there are pretty far away from everything. So Union's going to be able to get the C point, badly needed on their part. Meanwhile, with Union leaving this side, or rather CSA just not, you know, doing much. Nice arty shot. A and V, 7th LA leading that. They're charging in.
Cloud, A and B.
Get him, boy.
So they're going in a little trickle there because of that nice arty shot.
Oh, you're crouching, Billy!
You little shits! Come here, you little fuck!
You're lucky.
Nobody's lucky. Nobody's lucky.
No, you're lucky. You're dead. Look at that.
Fuck you and your little potion. Come here!
So bayonets are now live. So you got some Union main spawns pushing up to contest that. Meanwhile, CSA starting to make a push towards the C point, just pressuring on the outside, a little more ahead in that way right now. And at least near the arty position here, we got a little more of a shootout just happening. The Union's trying to halt that Union gun position, so they can have a little easier time going for that B point. But back at the C point, Union now has a flagpole lead, dealing flagpole loss, but can they hold it? Here comes CSA, 6th Arkansas Pickett's Brigade leading this.
Hey, bayonets alive, you stubborn dumb fucks.
Brace! Hey, Rob, come here. Brace!
I'm gonna
Brace!
skin you.
Hold! Keep going!
Keep up the fight.
Hey, put that flag down, don't you know?
Lizard, buddy. Your mom is a fucking rock lizard. Drop it, get the flag out. I'm dropping it, protect me!
I missed you, that's not fair.
Push! Get him off that flagpole, get him off! Hey, you're not raising it, buddy!
Please, no, please don't raise that.
Hello, Yankee! Boy.
Goodbye,
PP boy! PP boy! Come here, PP boy!
I'm totally.
Hurry up, raise
And it looks like in the end, Union side is going to hold that. I mean, did they bounce someone over just out of curiosity? Because Union's just... yeah, I mean, Union just popped right off. I mean, CSA is still up right now by 11 before the arty imbalance, which creates a 20-man infantry imbalance. I mean, Union looked invisible on the field a few minutes ago, but they've got a lot of guys on the B point contesting there. And, I mean, Union held the line, although it looks like Union's backing off because they got hit real hard. And CSA is going to start the decap. Union down almost a full morale stage at this point. And Union can't lose points because time is money. Or tickets in this case.
Get down, Mr. President. Double layers.
So, more Union reinforcements moving with the flag this way. Midwest Brigade moving in to help. But CSA should be able to get that decap, and it looks like they'll probably be able to cap just because they outnumber Union there by a significant amount. CSA looks like they've either backed off or been pushed off that Union position with their artillery. And so, Union's got to move. You cannot sit around. The flagpole ticket loss is going to be way more ticket loss to your side than anything else. And so,
Flag, measure your
you
face.
can't let it happen for too long. I mean, if you're formed up, you should be going in. The only times you shouldn't be moving is if, or like not trying to be aggressive towards the point, is if you're up flagpoles, you're trying to figure out a plan, or you're trying to reform, which maybe that could be doing those things right now. Or you go in outnumbered. There's that too. But at a certain point, kind of gotta go. Like Midwest starting to push in now. Well, the Union in the woods, I assume 8th Connecticut C.
Get on the line, PB. Get on the line.
Go, let's go, let's go.
They're coming out of the cord.
Hold back.
That's. Get on the line.
Good job, PB.
Here
they come. Good job, PB.
They're charging.
Puck's down.
Brace it, James. Brace it, brace it, brace it, brace it.
Bales down, bales down.
Brace it.
Lab, let's go, lab, let's go, lab.
Hey, keep together, stick together, stick together.
Let's go.
To the ball! Charge him, just wait, let him come to you.
Hey,
coming out.
Now you're dead.
Let them charge you, boys.
Officer up here, officer up here.
Make sure to not let them drop that flag.
No, I think you should keep that flag where it is.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. They do not drop this. Hold it.
Yeah, fuck off, officer.
Hold it, hold it.
So CSA is gonna barely hold that in the end. They do get a Union flag down. I think there's a second one over here as well. Union has 3 flags on this side of the map. They should have a lot more guys over here. Here comes some 8th Connecticut. And that should finish off CSA.
Watch the log pile.
Don't let him get that up! Don't let him get that up!
Kill that flagman. Shoot the flagman and bring the flag
Get it
down.
down,
Shoot that
someone.
flag.
Keep going.
Get that fucking flag! Get over here!
Brace right, get on the stone wall. Brace right now. Get on that stone wall. Brace.
Get on the stone wall.
Brace
Yeah!
it!
You think you can fucking hold me, you Yankee fucks?
You're dead! Shut up! God!
So the Union's going to be able to win that C point. A&V is pressuring the center B point. NYV 65th Illinois putting pressure there. It looks like they're going to go ahead.
Break it left, crash left, crash left, crash left. Crash left, 6 New York, crash left, crash left. Crash. Woo! Fuck you, sir.
Keep going. My orders are clear.
But that charge will be held. So the Union's going to finally be able to get a one full flag lead. CSA forming up on that side. I mean, CSA's got a good amount of guys over defending the A point on that side. And A&V's attempt at the B point failed, so I mean, plenty of time left in this match for both sides to do kind of what they want to do. Union under a little more pressure, of course, to maintain a flagpole lead. Hello, Artie.
All right, fall back to A point. Get the flag back to A point. Let's go. Spread.
So it's the CSA's turn to respond one way or another. And I mean, we'll see. CSA starting to pull out of the woods a little bit. But Art here. They might be turning their attention towards the B point, which surprised they have been. I mean, obviously, right, C hasn't really been contested by the Union side. Now that it is, making a move towards B could make sense, just especially, too, with CSA already pounding that point real good. So. But if they're going to make a move like that, they got to move quick, because the Union's going to know that CSA all moved out here, and then they're going to shift some guys probably over here to help, so they can't sit around for too long.
Keep going, boys. Savage, they want to run. Right here, hold up.
Stop on.
Hey, form with us. Get your kids.
Pickett's brigade pushing forward, and you can see some of those Union guys already starting to shift over. I mean, EIB is trying to go in the woods, 8th Connecticut following. And, I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like skirmish. You got attacker, defender. The longer the attackers try to make a move happen, I mean, the defenders are going to have more time to react. But Only Pickett's brigade's moving down here for CSA. Here comes some more. Little trickle.
Coming down, boys.
I'd rather
Oh, they're here. They're here. They're here. They're here. They're here. Brace, brace, brace.
Flag, you bastard!
I just wanna get your corn for Whole Foods.
Nice arty shot from Union.
Secret Service, Secret Service, Secret Service, Secret Service.
You fellas are doing God's work. We're protecting the boy.
Protect the down, protect the down.
Front row, frick. Wait, re-raise it. Smart, don't reload them, crying out loud. Pull up the collar, Spartan.
I'll take that pistol, buddy.
They're dead, they're dead, they're dead.
60 bucks to the pole!
Right there.
Watch behind. CSA Southwest.
Coming down.
Here
comes the next wave. Northwest.
How dare you?
Come
We
on,
got a
flag!
rebel flag!
Northwest.
Well, this charge not ending. CSA moving from the A point, but it looks like you got Union moving down from that C point to help out as well. And I mean, it's looking like Union's going to hold this. CSA trying to decap though. So Union will hold, huge hold on part of the Union side there. I mean, look at most of the Union left that C point. And some of the Union guys got to where those CSA were holding on the rocks. No flags down, 5th New Hampshire there.
Let's go, boys. Get those bayonets. Let's go.
Boiler, shoot that man.
And that's a huge hold for Union. They needed that. I mean, it's getting to a point where Union's their next stage breaking and then go down to the final push. Sorry, last stand. And I mean, Union just doesn't have a lot of tickets left to go through. I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? CSA was up a whole morale stage lead, and even though Union's been up for a flagpole, or they've been up by, oh my goodness, they've been up a flagpole for a certain amount of time, but that ticket gap is still decently large. And I mean, you would expect Union to eventually come back, but it'd probably take the rest of the match of Union having the flagpole lead.
Oh, get fucked.
Stand together.
Oh, get fucked.
So 5th New Hampshire's going to get pushed back, and CSA's got to make a, again, they got to make a decision. Go for one of the points. Union's resetting to those B and C points. But plenty of time left in the match.
Back here, back here.
I mean, CSA can afford it because they had such a really good start.
C company right here, C company right here.
Yep, holding it right here, boys. I grabbed an officer.
I mean, you got a couple CSA guys out there, but I wonder though the co-pilot commentary in the first round, because it was able to see like my spectator view and obviously my mic talking into it. And I wonder how much it actually, if it was just like, even though it could see my perspective, I wonder if it was even like really considering that or looking at that in depth. Maybe you'd have to like train it a lot more for it to actually be competent, but that's not the goal. This anyways, just a little fun with that. But it's crazy that you can do that. It's always funny. There's the, I think it's a guy named Husk. He'll have the AI videos where he'll do it. He'll be like, I'm in quicksand or something like that, and the AI will just not believe it. Which I almost feel like is, I mean, it's either like that. Because I mean, it was interesting because he was saying like he was in quicksand. The AI is like, okay, I'll play along with your silly little games, and or say like, no, you aren't. But when I tried doing that earlier before the match started, I was like, look, it's quicksand right there. And it's like, no, that's just a field. And I'm like, no, it's quicksand. It's like, oh yeah, I guess it could be that if it's from your perspective. So it's kind of funny you could gaslight the AI a little bit. Which, I mean, that's what AI is for the most part. I mean, obviously it has knowledge it didn't grab from, you know, databases and whatnot or whatever they use to store the information. But I mean, If you repeat stuff to it, it'll repeat it back.
Independent fire. Garrison, independent.
Unless it's like 2 + 2 is 4, although trying to break those is funny. It's like when Snapchat first had their AI out, which I haven't used that app in a long time at this point, but when it did, that was always funny to try to mess around with that when I was bored at work.
Push up. Once you're loaded, push up, gentlemen.
A and V, 1st North Carolina Sharpshooters, 20th Georgia, starting to put pressure on the C point. Looks like CSA is going to pivot their attention towards the C point. You got Pickett's Brigade, 1st LAB going in the open. Union's starting to, at least their front of their line's backing off a little bit, but I think it's just because of the other CSA, not these guys. Here we go.
Yeah, fuck off, officer.
Rack the C.
Come here, you yank.
You can't shoot, you're Ramboing. Sorry, you're Ramboing.
You smell like poop. Charge the west, swoop around right, keep moving.
So, Union gonna get pushed back on the point entirely. Reinforcements are strolling up. Union hits breaking up about 1/4 of a stage as CSA is starting to get a decap. Pivotal moments here in the match. Which, I mean, looks like Union didn't lose any flags in that charge, which is huge for them. Probably holding back there, may have fallen back. But I mean, if either side can hold the point for another 5-6 minutes, that side will probably be able to win the game. There's enough time for both sides to make that happen. It's possible.
Wild side, Arkansas.
Far side, right side, just left.
Keep the flags up.
So we're starting to cap it. Union keeping their distance, probably trying to get formed up before wanting to go in. Meanwhile, a little pressure from CSA at the B point. 7th LA and VMI pushing it. But NYV and 65th Illinois are going to hold there. CSA capture.
Pull it back slightly. Pull it back.
So CSA getting readjusted to the cover. Union, I mean, they've got a little bit of time before they're down, but like I said, next stage, morale stage for both sides is going to be last stand. If you die, you don't come back at that point. And so, obviously, limited time, 14 minutes left, but each side has a limited amount of tickets. And it goes for the CSA side as well. It's just more concerning for the Union because they're at the lower amount. And especially because they're down a flagpole now. Which they've done good to catch back up. They got to keep going. You can't stop.
I think friendlies are winning that, hopefully.
And it looks like you got some CSA movements trying to hit Union.
Another group coming on the southwest. What's your left
Come fight with your sword, dude.
So it looks like some CSA going forward towards Union, but this charge here gets held by the Union side. Huge hold for their part to secure their flank. CSA in breaking. Union's got about 4 or 5 minutes before it's like, yeah, it's over. So they need to go in. That charge, though, might halt the Union from going forward. Or maybe Union's like, they just charged. We should maybe countercharge. But regardless, time is of the essence right now. Union's starting to inch forward towards the point. Union already, if they could hit a great shot, that one hit there, but didn't kill a lot. They could do that, it'd be beautiful, but anyways, here we go.
Spare wall.
Back and shot.
Come on, hold it.
Officer.
Brace it, boys, brace it.
Keep holding, hold together.
Hold it.
Hold together. Hold it.
More CSA reinforcements have arrived.
Get him off that pole.
Union
sucks, you stupid fuck.
Sit
Sit down,
down.
boy.
Raise that pointer.
Come on, boy.
Come here, motherfucker. Let me show you. Yo, you ever seen 30 pissed off Arkansans? Come here, motherfucker.
Yankee, you could have come ahead to better. Come here,
Come here, let me stab your ass.
Get
Come here, I'm gonna stab you in the asshole. Goodbye, Yankee. Goodbye.
And CSA has a huge hold. And they might be able to, if they kept going, they could try to knock Union flags down and that for sure end it. But they don't want to overextend, so they're going to back off and reform. And Union down 3/4 of a morale stage. I mean, the 11.5 minutes, that doesn't really matter anymore because tickets are the thing. Union's 1/4 of a stage from last stand. And by the time they actually get formed up over here, they will, you know, they're going to hit last stand, essentially. Or it'll be very close. Very, very close. But good match from CSA's side. They're going to get the win out of this, pending anything crazy. I mean, Union would have to get a flagpole lead and have to be like a 2-0, 3-0 lead, not a 1-0 lead, just because they're going to get last standed and fully wiped at that point. So, and that's just unlikely to happen at this point. So, huge match from CSA. Continuing the success of the first round. They can thank Copilot for its prediction.
You beautiful fucking babies, you fucking legends, fucking beautiful work.
It was a little unfortunate too because it's like the AI prompt. It wasn't very free flowing. I was like, "Can you commentate if something happens in front of you?" And it's like, "Yeah, I can." And then it's just like it waits for you to prompt it. Which I mean, I get that makes sense. It's how it works. It's just it's kind of funny because like something will happen in front of it and it just doesn't care. So. 10 minutes left. Union in last stand, essentially.
Watch Vegas.
And I mean, most of the Union team is hunkering back down at that B point. They're kind of completely vacated the area. And TSARD, we've seen a lot of good things from tonight, has an opportunity to wipe a lot of the Union team on the point here, depending on if they have the ammunition left, which we can briefly look at the K-sounds over here. That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. Yeah. Is this one empty? Oh, they got a canister left, it looks like. It'd be funny if you could just put random stuff into it, though. That'd be something. A little bit of charge over here. Midwest being hit by A and B. Union hits last stand. And Midwest gets wiped. So it's closing time here for the Union and for this weekend. As a Glorious War Brothers campaign event, along with the glorious AI overlords. What beautiful commentating is this?
Alright, we're going to be taking shots from the southwest and west.
You got Union Big Blob, 8th Connecticut pushing up. Looks like they're just going to try to go for the C point. Maybe then some 6 Arkansas team moving around the left, but a lot of CSA are pushing this way. I think they're trying to go for the B point. I don't think they know 8th Connecticut's here.
I will protect the whole 8th line.
Oh, great heavens. Kill this guy. Oh, save me, please. Oh, my God, no.
And so, flag lost there. 8th Connecticut's going to go. They still got some more CSA to hit.
They're coming, LAB.
And 8th Connecticut is going to get crushed out there. Last of the Union starting to move down here towards the B point or just holding the artillery, which is about to be charged out by 6th Arkansas. It's a 14th Tennessee mixed in.
Kill the Yankee bastards and make them sit and bleed.
Get him.
Oh! I think he was team killed.
Go to B.
Go to B.
So, a couple of you, why are you retreating? Die like a man. Last stand for you. Oh, already, CSA already. Unfortunately, they don't have any shots.
West.
On the wall, get ready. We're gonna win.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112
To the
side.
scooter.
Hey, NYV, get on the fucking walls!
In every direction.
Here we go.
Defend yourselves. MMA rules. Protect yourself at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Do what you can.
Arkansas's here to fuck you in the ass, boy. Howdy.
We're going to implement scorched earth and burn this fucking thing.
Die with honor!
Hey, I'm walking.
Ah, Yankee I'm gonna do your N1. Yankee scum. Decap, go to decap. I'll be your meat shield. Oh, look at there. Watch out behind you,
So that's going to be pretty much it. Why are you running? Looks like they're just trying to go sneak around to get to the point. Third Usha. They fell back to fight for this very moment. They're going to go try and decap that 8 point. No flag in hand. But they can cause a little bit of chaos and delay it. I mean, CSA has to kill all but 3 Unions. So Third Usha is what is left for the Union side here. They are the last standing. And they will valiantly attempt to push this point. Uh-oh, can that CSA guy hit a shot on the stone wall? What a shot.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
How is it also not fire single pistol? Actually, they might have been stabbed when reloading. So counterattack begins. 3 minutes.
Guardian saving the Union.
It's over. They need to neutralize 2 points or capture a point, right? And they can only neutralize 1. CSA realize.
As long as we guys, everyone, shout me out in the chat right now. Everyone's spectating. Let everyone know how amazing I am.
And that's going to do it. So, didn't they get the decap?
Shout out.
Shout out. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream while the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get early access to all the condensed broadcasts that we post. Anyways, if you're playing in this match, send a link to your POV, and I'll put it in the pinned comment of the video. Anyways, appreciate you guys a lot. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the AI commentary. That was something. It's unique. We'll see you on the next one. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I hope you all have a good week. See you in the next one.